I'm going to show you exactly how to get better results than 99% of users, with specific examples on screen for every technique. The first thing to know about GPT 5.5 is that the way you access it inside ChatGPT is different from how previous models worked, and getting this wrong means you're either using the wrong model without knowing it, or you're burning through usage on settings you don't need. I'll head over to chatgpt.com and click the drop-down at the right side of the text box. You'll see two options, Instant and Thinking, and underneath those there's a Configure button. Instant is GPT 5.5 in fast mode for everyday answers. Thinking is GPT 5.5 with deeper reasoning for complex work, and Pro is GPT 5.5 Pro for the hardest tasks. The mistake I see constantly is people staying on Instant and assuming they're getting the full power of 5.5 on every prompt. Instant and Thinking are both running GPT 5.5, but they use it completely differently. Instant is built for speed, so it gives you fast answers without spending time on deep reasoning. Thinking is built for depth, so it plans its approach, checks its own work, and reasons through complex problems step by step before responding. Instant can auto-switch to thinking on complex prompts, but for simpler questions it stays in fast mode, and the interface doesn't always make it obvious which mode just handled your prompt. So if you want GPT 5.5's full reasoning on every conversation, you need to manually select Thinking from the picker. To show you why that matters, I'll run the same prompt twice, once on Instant and once on Thinking. I'll type, "Give me a breakdown of the competitive landscape in the enterprise AI market, including valuations, revenue, and which companies are best positioned for the next 12 months." On Instant, the response comes back fast but surface level, with hedged numbers and consensus framings that read like a summary stitched together from 3 or 4 tech articles. On Thinking, the same prompt produces a noticeably different output. The numbers are more specific and sourced. The analysis works through layers to explain why each company is positioned the way it is, and the response is structured around rankings and trade-offs rather than just information. That's the gap between fast mode and deep reasoning on the same model, and if you stay on Instant, you're missing the part of 5.5 that makes it worth the upgrade. And the second part of the setup is the thing that saved me the most usage this week.